Good afternoon, Speed Gaming fans, and we have a matchup tonight. Jessandy versus Nochibato, both former runners. This is the 2-1, so one will make it to the brackets and one will not. So this is a sight to see. With me is Catastrophe as my commentator partner. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, Vincent. Thank you. Yeah, this is a two and tutor spells danger, says Nochibato. Interesting. Maybe this will be a tutorless seed. There's no tutor in the hash. It could be an optional item in the seed. But yeah, no, it's great to be here. I'm excited for this race. So Vincent, what can you tell us about these runners?
These runners have been one of these runners is one of my partners. I run with them all the time, Nochibato. And Jess Sandy is one of the admins and helping with the tournament, and she is very formidable. She has a really high winning record with the TTP races. So this should be a good matchup. And I know Nochi has really good standings with a lot of races. So this is a matchup to fear. So where would you like these people to start Catastrophe? I know where I want them to start, and that is over by the river, near Death Mountain. That's my favorite spot to have runners start because it is very treacherous. You don't know and it's a very awkward spot. And they started in the Armo screen, and they come across a potion shop. With the flags tonight, we got the 5 to 8 Triforce entry. It's and we have Intrusion Heart Shuffle, where all the hearts and items in the dungeons are shuffled. And the hearts and the item is shuffled within the dungeon, so it could be in the stair, or it could be in the on the floor. So whichever happens, and we have our any road. So, ooh, that's a pretty good any road. That takes us over near Death Armos. And that one takes us over to the other Armos screen. That's a pretty good. Those are really nice any roads. Except for that last one. So I would say, and we see Jess Andy immediately taking advantage of the any road and finds her sword immediately within a minute of the seed. That's really good.
Yeah, that's very good to find it that early. And probably just looking for the Armos item here, too. What if you find that in the first... There, okay.
And
Boomerang. Let's see if she grabs it. No, just leaves it.
No.
So sometimes I like to grab the Boomerang early because it can save you a lot of overworld damage. And on Green Tunic 3 Hearts, sometimes you have a screen like this where the levers will get you on the ladder. You Boomerang it and walk through them.
Yeah, Jess Sandy doesn't really care for the blue boomerang. She likes the yellow boomerang.
Oh, that's why you made sure the seed had that little taunt there for the book quote. Magic Boomerang is the best item. I see.
Yeah. And the coast.
Was that a power brace?
Yeah, the power brace is on the coast.
Oh, okay.
So that's one of our overworld blockers. We're on the first quest, mixed overworld, so there are tons of overworld blocks that could potentially happen here. So this will be interesting. This will be an interesting seed. We found level 6.
Oh wow, that's a cool white sword item.
Yeah, that one Nochi loves to grab hearts, and we found level 5.
Well, so Jess with the wood sword is going to dig the 6. I mean, you may as well because you found it. Man, that first combat room's a little rough with the Beamos.
Yeah, Beamos and Gorilla. That's always going to be rough. So, This is going to be who comes across enough parking. Who gets the advantage here faster? Does Nochi with the
Oh, good.
Ooh, the nice Kananaki by jessandy8.
With a clock even. How do you Kananaki something with a clock? I mean, that's how you do it, but that's very good. Oh, Nochi's also in 6, but no sword yet. Probably will keep digging swords before. No, I sometimes do this too. I will dig 2 or 3 rooms into a dungeon, especially if it's like 6 that I'm hoping to beat the seed without. Will not dig.
Nochi will
Steal
never
a key
dig
and leave.
dungeons until he has combat.
Good. That's also a good idea.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because he hates doing swordless stuff.
Yeah.
But he will go into a dungeon if he has the wand. That is the only exception to his rule. Is if he has a wand. Then he'll look into the dungeon and see if the enemy is... if the dungeon is clearable with the wand. Other than that, nope.
I mean, that makes sense. Ooh, candle! That's very good. So, jessandy8 digging the 6, it could very easily be the case that this 6 is not required for the seed.
Oh my god!
And I was about to say, and it could be a very large 6. It is a very large 6. I didn't even have time to say it. So, yeah, not that you want to, skip it to do overworld, because if you found a dungeon, you generally want to do it. Oh, I think jessandy8 heard me and is like, I got that map. Nope. Okay, nope. She is doing it. She is doing it. All right.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Nochibato is going to start using that candle, apparently. Interesting. Do you remember where that wood sword was? Oh, it was in the grave, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the grave.
Okay.
But this is actually... So right now, what we're going to have is overworld exploration advantage versus dungeon exploration.
Yes. jessandy8 pulling off the screen wrap so well, she has to do it twice. So I think she's actually going to get the information about that white sword wand now, which is huge. Yep. And should also find the big secret here? No, that's just a big medium. I think Nochibato did find a big secret somewhere. And I think it rolled... I can't remember what it rolled, but I remember seeing it.
Alright, so jessandy8 knows now that the wand is the white sword item. And finds level 5. She may dig level 5.
Yeah, you can't skip every dungeon. 5 will have a connector, but so what? It'll be smaller than 6 in this flag set. If every room is full of keys.
Nochi takes a death in there. Alright, first,
hopefully...
the rule of level 5 is the first staircase you find is the transport.
The rule of 5 holds up today. Ooh, yep. Can this spiral stair drop in 5, or is it one of the exceptions? Nope, jessandy8's like, not interested. Gibdos can drop bombs. Maybe it's just me, but sometimes I would clear the room. He's like, well, even if it doesn't drop, I could get a random drop from the Gibdos. Oh, wow, lucky bomb wall.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it had... Because, with the connector, I wouldn't have assumed that would bomb, right? Because, no connector, yes, one of these walls has to bomb. There has to be a way to make progress in this level.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, but with the connector, I would have assumed that the connector was required to make progress in the level, and nope. So... What did Jess find in the middle of the room there? I heard the item get
Pack of bombs.
Pack of bombs, thank you. Oh, can we bomb more then? Oh, Nochi finds level 4. The levels are getting smaller and smaller. Okay. Still wants a sword though. I mean, like you said, understandable.
So yeah, and this will be the item. Unless it's... Oh, we got a segmented 5.
Is that a vanilla 1? It's a vanilla 1.
Yes, and... holding true to what I said, nope, not going to dig that 1. Not until I have a weapon yet.
Yep.
And he does not consider the candle a weapon.
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, there's a lot of rooms you can't clear with a single piece of fire. Jessandy not choosing to save the room here. I mean, has a lot of damage on the blue gorilla. I can see.
And the Gibdo.
Yeah. Want to clear those two, then reset the room probably. Okay, yeah.
Nope. We'll attempt to clear the room.
All right. This could be a floor drop and a staircase. Although the shutter door, yeah, it can still drop. It can still drop.
And it's the compass.
That's an interesting Triforce location.
Oh, and there is Spiky.
In his home dungeon.
Mugger. Oh, it's keys and hearts.
Free though.
But you know what? It's a free mugger because Jessandy did the whole zombie link.
Nice iframes. Did you see those iframes to get through the spike trap? And we got to not get boomeranged here because we're in like you're about to say, we're in zombie mode. Can we? Very sneaky. Yes. Yes. I need that other guy to come on down. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice job.
Well done by Jessandy.
And now Jessandy is no longer a zombie.
There's that big secret. Okay, so the big secret's 83. It rolled down slightly. Nochi, already with the candle, already has two big secrets back to back. Now has a full wallet. Never mind. Wonder what else Nochi might choose to buy with that.
And Nochi will skip that. Already has basically max money.
Buy a sword. I don't think they're for sale.
No, unfortunately,
gotta earn them.
Sale.
So Jessandy now going to explore more overworld instead of 6. I mean, okay, early potion makes sense. You're capped. You better spend that money before you keep finding more free money and leaving it behind. Love it. Yep.
Yep. Nochi isn't really a person to buy the blue ring, but we'll grab it if he comes across it. He is 4 rubies away from being able to purchase it.
Oh, we've seen the price of the blue ring already. I didn't notice.
Yep. Yeah, it rolled down to 231.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, I mean, there's so many things to buy with rupees in this flag set that are so important. There's keys, there's bomb upgrades, there's paying muggers, blue ring. I mean, that's already plenty there. Not this time. Required blue candle purchase, pretty much. Wooden arrow. Yeah.
Okay. Nochi,
Ooh, gets out of there. Good job.
Yep. But
all you have to do is dodge these 8 Lionels in a hallway. There we go. And these 8 Lionels in a corner. Good.
Oh, and now it has to dodge the falling rocks. Nochi, what are you doing?
Jess finds level 2. The levels do keep getting smaller. Okay, so level 2 should have bomb walls everywhere. Oh, and we're going to need them apparently. The entrance room required a bomb wall, and the second room is going to also require a bomb wall. Where do we go?
All right. So there is one more.
It's pirouetting the east wall, and that counts as pirouetting the north wall. Okay, so we can go up here. There's a door! Look, it's a door! You can just walk through that, and it doesn't cost you any resources. Wow!
And there's the blue ring on Nochi's side.
Yeah, 210 now, though. I must have hit a door repair, I guess. You know what Nochi prefers to buy? If it's not the blue ring, does Nochi prefer, wooden arrow or bait?
Well, he
bomb
will...
upgrades.
I mean, if he has the money, he will buy it early, but...
Apparently it was bait. I called that.
Yeah.
That wasn't even on the list of things I said save your money for earlier. Now, there'll be only one bait block in this flag set, and with the potential for entire dungeons to not even be necessary, it makes the bait even weaker. But that makes it even stronger when it is needed, because it's such a off-meta call. Oh, wow, and the wooden arrows. Nice. Okay, so Nochibato's all kitted out, except for the part where he doesn't have a sword.
And he buys a pack of bombs.
Yeah, that's great money management by Nochibato. would love to be in that situation. Oh, one bomb. Can jessandy probably grab the Triforce after must be looking for a floor drop here. So I think jessandy found a heart container on the floor in this 5.
Yep.
And we're still looking for the item.
2.
So the item has to be in the staircase, right? So these
No.
bunnies can't.
No, it will be on the floor. 2 is always on the floor.
I'm sorry. I thought jessandy was in 5 for some reason. I don't know
Yeah.
what I was looking at. Right. So yeah, this will be a floor drop. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and we're going to have to spend that bomb to go up north.
Yep. So yeah, so of course then there won't be a connector, so that wall will open. Yes.
And this is a nice friendly combat room, so when jessandy feels... Oh, and it gets built out with a pack of bombs.
Nice.
And
Free
gets
bombs,
another
free key. So level 2, we should be able to go down 1 bomb east, because in level 2, all walls will bomb if they can. Yep. Okay.
And...
It's possible that fails if it's like Zelda from here, but it can't be. Ooh.
The item will be
Bunnies
in
and
that room.
yeah, I'm not sure I would grab the floor drop if it's in there. I really hope it's right here.
And there's this sword for Nochi.
All right. Good job, Nochi. Yeah, do I actually try to get this floor drop, or do I just grab my Triforce and run? Yeah, I'm with jessandy. I'm like, nope, I don't want it that bad. I will take the sure thing. Could lose a lot of time digging out another boomerang or something. I don't know. Could be silvers, and that would be tragic, but
at least
not that bad.
Oh, and Nochi takes a death, but it's not that bad.
No, yeah, it's really not with those take any's, or the any roads rather.
Yeah.
Because didn't I say earlier when I was talking up the benefits of the boomerang that jessandy skipped? That particular staircase coming down out of level 6, enemies will trap you on it, and if you have a boomerang, you can just simply walk through them. Just saying, the benefits of an early boomerang.
Yep. And there goes jessandy. Now actually taking a look at the coast item.
Uh-oh, I think jessandy's gonna get... Oh! That was a good dodge by jessandy, reading the Lionel timers to know to step to the left, because if you wait for that Lionel to shoot before you dodge, it's too late, you're gonna get hit. But Jess knew that Lionel was gonna shoot on a timer and dodged before it even shot. That's skill. Love it.
Yep. And more money for our runners. Our smallest 3 rubies.
Well, it's something. It's not a door repair, it's not a negative number.
Yeah.
That's a negative number. So 111 to 91. We got a vanilla 20 for our door repair, apparently. Seems alright. Oh, good. Health
you know what this means?
What does it mean?
That jessandy has a 60% chance of grabbing the white sword item.
Yeah. Oh, looks like she's going for it. Well then. I mean, I would. Wand is...
Just did it again.
On that particular screen, too. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, Nochi gets a clock in 2. I would really love to get a clock in that item drop room. Oh, it's the full 6 hearts. That's a little bit. I mean, still, it's right near the start screen. I think jessandy was going to up A from the south coast anyway. Doesn't really hurt.
Alright. Now Nochi is in 2.
Mm-hmm.
Does Nochi successfully kill the manhandler? Oh!
Ooh. So I like what Nochi was doing there. If Manhandla ever gets out of control, I don't know if Nochi was doing this on purpose, but instead of trying to aim, I'll just put my bomb in the middle of the room. Because Manhandlas just use the same logic as Peace and P-Hats. And when you crank them up to maximum speed, they just keep crossing over the middle of the room like that. So put the bomb in the middle of the room, pray, and it worked out for Nochibato. Just... Or you can try to aim it, but good luck. I can't. Some people can. Some people are real good at this game. So, Jessandy actually full cleared this too. Knows which room the item is in and then skipped it. That was actually a huge expense, really. Expensive time. But, I mean, you got to do it because you think, oh my goodness, more clocks for Nochi. That's...
And Jessandy
welcome.
just took a death on that screen again. That's the second time that she tried to do that. This time she got the can, she got the spot burned.
I mean, that means there's got to be something good in it, right?
It's going to be a door repair.
Yeah, it is. Or 9. There's no in between. It's got to be one or the other.
No, it won't be 9. I can say that much. It's not going to be 9.
It's not going to be 9? I see.
No. Because 9 is not that nice.
So let's see, which dungeons have we found so far? We found 5, 6. I think somebody saw 4. 2 and 1?
We saw... The only level we have not seen is 4.
And 9,
no,
right?
No. 3 we have not seen. 3
I
and
didn't,
9.
Yeah. 3 and 9, okay. Yep. Other than that, at least...
1.
Yeah, we have.
I was talking to chat.
Oh.
1 is at Vanilla 1.
Yeah, kind of funny. At Nochibato is the only person who's seen it so far. Yep. Jessandy hasn't been that way.
Wait, we haven't seen 8 either.
Right, so 3, 8, and 9. Still quite a bit of overworld left, and
all right.
Nochibato did a whole lot of candle checks before finding that wood sword. I don't know, it kind of makes me think something will be progression blocked. Nochi's making a great ouch.
Yeah.
A great attempt at this item room in 2 with finally the full knowledge that Jessandy has.
And going to explore this room. Going to find out it's not the item room. And yeah, so
yep,
he's been in every room.
Time to go attack Triforce and move on. Or give the bunny room a second shot if you're feeling brave. But I would come back later.
There's a pack of bombs for... Oh, he's going to give the bunny room an... Oh, wait, there's 4. Oh, wait, we did... Yep, there's 4.
Yeah, I think somebody had stuck there. Oh, wow. Just a conveyor belt right into that Triforce. All right.
Yeah, and bye, Wizzies.
Yeah, that's just a Wizrobe dungeon you maybe don't want to do. Yeah, so skip it. Why not? Digging an item out of 4 would be shorter than digging it out of most other places, but also make the game force you to do it.
Oh.
All right, so now with a sword, somebody is actually going to enter this level 1. Another conveyor belt straight into the Triforce. Nope, more Wizrobes. Just kidding. Well, these could be bomb droppers. Oh, it could be a push block. Okay, could be an item. Okay, it's a heart container.
A heart container. So that doesn't mean anything right now. It could be just a dungeon heart. All right, there's a pulse voice down in that quad shooter room.
Go Nochi. I hope your bravery pays off with a bow. Got one of them down. Not saving the room. I mean, with 2 hearts, you can still take a hit from, but not from the Pole's Voice. Those Pole's Voice do 2 hearts of damage. Got 2 of them down. Has room to get bopped by a fireball, but not a bunny. Let's go, Nochi. Are you doing it? Wow, look at the skill dodging those Armos. That's a bullet.
Ooh, that is a big find.
So that's big for Nochi. Yes. All right. So that's going to give Nochi the Coast Power Bracelet, which may or may not be good for anything. But Ladder is also big for combat and progression. Like, oh, that's a gross level 1. How did that happen? That's a lot of segments and a lot of whiz robes. But yeah, that ladder for Nochi, you know, obviously it can be a progression thing where it blocks stuff. But also, if you think about every NSU room, every circle moat, every equals moat, it just makes the combat that much easier. And Jess finds another boomerang. Toasted. So there'll be one more floor drop in level 1. If it's a heart container, then we know the item in the stair was the shuffled coast heart. If it's not the heart container, or never mind, we're just gonna grab the Triforce and run. Not important. Okay. Red ring in 1? Wait, Jess. Oh my gosh, jessandy has the red ring. How did I not notice the palette shift? Thank you, Putz. That's big for jessandy. That's speed right there. And with that one heart container, the wand is now guaranteed. Okay, Jess is heading straight for it. So she's going to be well equipped to take on the rest of the seed. Wand and red ring is kind of like the best thing. I mean, mags and red ring would be better, but you can't have everything 24 minutes into a seed.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, this is good.
Jess is just pretty well equipped now to handle most anything here. And there is a heart container for Nochi.
I was saying, meanwhile, Nochi's got that ladder. So both players have something. Makes it interesting.
Alrighty. This is the screen that jessandy keeps on dying on.
I mean, I can see why. And it's a door repair.
I called it!
You called it, yep. Yeah. The Lionels are just trying to save your money. Help you make better investments. Oh, Nochi finds level 7. I don't think Nochi had seen that one yet. I don't think Jess has either. I would remember that.
Jess has seen it.
Oh, has seen it? Okay.
Yep.
But left.
Yep. Alright. So at this point in time, I think Nochi is making a beeline, possibly beeline for level 1.
I see, yep, that would be a good play.
Ooh.
Now do you still go to 1, or do you up A for the wand and take the wand into 1? I mean, go straight to 1 would be more efficient, unless you think your combat would be slower without the wand. The Dark Nuts are trying to say go back home.
Yeah, I am thinking that Nochi is going to head to 1. Only because of the fact that it'd be a big hike to go back there, but he is also going to
So that power bracelet, that power bracelet blocked 2 take any's, and there was another bomb one on the south coast. So Nochi picking up 3 hearts just out of nowhere. Meanwhile, jessandy is about to discover the double large secret near start here. She's gonna top off her wallet.
But
I wonder if she'll discover the arrow shop, bait shop, and spend her money the same way Nochibato did. Nochi kind of wants the bomb drop. There it is.
Yep. As always.
Wow.
Oh!
I was going to say, getting on that bridge to level 1 is going to be hard because, well, now Nochi grabs the wand, I bet. Oh, Jess finds 8. Where was 8? Oh, in an open cave. Okay. So we have seen everything except 3 and 9. Okay.
Yep. And definitely going to grab the wand now that he is over here. Tired of the Lionels shooting him in the butt. Now his turn to shoot him in the butt.
That's right. Nobody deserves it more than a Lionel. So, Jess hasn't done Death Armos, I take it. Oh, no, she's actually going to do 5, because it's right here. May as well. You know, you got a wand, you got 7 hearts. Nochi refused to even dip this 5. Did Jess do it? I don't think... Did Jess do this 5? Yes,
I
we saw the
think
connector.
she messed with it, but didn't do too much in it. She messed with it long enough to find out about the Triforce, and that's it.
Yeah, look at jessandy here. 4 Triforces, 28 minutes in. Amazing. Probably had 4 Triforces even sooner, because she's been doing overworld exploration the last couple minutes.
So it's kind of a toss-up. Not one. It really looks like jessandy is in the lead right now, but that's not necessarily true.
Yeah, Nochi's got a lot of overworld and that ladder in 2. Kind of big. I predict both runners will have to do things the other one has done at some point in the future. So we can't really tell who's in the lead until they both do those things. All right.
Yep.
Nochibato hasn't checked the forgotten spot. Oh yeah, bait. Okay, so jessandy's not buying the bait. We'll see if Nochibato's bait is bait.
Yep. And there's
a lot of bomb walls in this 5. They just keep opening doors.
Yep. And I believe this is the transport.
Arrow. The other half of the transport? Yep.
This is remember, this 5 is segmented. So this is. Oh wait, and I think this is the room with the Triforce.
I think you're right. Yeah, and Nochi Nochi didn't take the stairs. Nochi actually entered this room from the other side. Yeah, that's why Nochi didn't take the stairs. So yeah, wood arrows for jessandy, solid purchase, saves more money.
There's the dig dogger.
Oh yeah, because Jess actually
Nochi, and he is saying
neither.
No.
So
he is going to wait for the any key.
I guess so. Yeah. So jessandy reached that screen at 3 hearts and was able to basically just enter zombie mode instead of permanently sacrificing a heart container. That would have been a steep price for Nochi at either point, because at 7 hearts, you might be thinking mags at some point, and Nochi doesn't want to give that up. 2 keys dropping you down to 1, also quite steep.
And he's going to search out the item for this. He has the ladder, so he can do that.
Yeah. Should be able to find, unless it was somehow under that dig dogger. It's possible. Did we see our level 5 item on the floor or in a stair? I've already forgotten.
Neither.
It was a heart.
We
didn't even see the floor. Wow. Okay. I thought maybe jessandy found I don't know, heart container on the floor or something. I don't know. Guess not. So closed shutter on the dig dogger. Oh, you're right. Yeah. So that dig dogger won't be anything. Yeah.
And getting over. This is new territory.
Yeah. So our seed's final take any is on Death Mountain. Good to know. Both runners now even at 7 hearts. Yeah, this is new territory for both runners. We could find 9 up here. We find a hint shop. That's a very inconvenient hint shop with kind of medium prices.
Oh no, gee! You've been in this room. What are you doing?
Well, unless Nochi just intends to pay it, yeah. Nochi's like, yeah, but the Triforce is right there. I have to pay it. Yeah. So Nochi wants the Triforce now. Might be giving up on the item. We will see. No floor drop. Interesting. Yep, so this room definitely has, Nochi has the compass. Nochi knows it.
And there's
interesting.
Triforce for 5.
So despite looking for it, Nochi didn't find the item, so we'll never know what jessandy will, I don't know, never know what she skipped, probably. See if either one. Oh, nice bomb shop. Bomb shop on Death Mountain.
Picked up the Bowen 5.
What? Floor bow? Our tracker must have missed it too. What? Oh, I did not see that.
I didn't either.
Well, that's bad for jessandy because, you might think you'll never go back to a dungeon you've got a Triforce from. I mean, can't say never, but now that means jessandy is left to the ladder in 2 and the bow in 5. That's rough.
Yeah. I mean, jessandy has the combat, so... has a combat advantage, so...
Yeah.
At least she has that going for her.
Yep, and Nochi had the overworld advantage for a while. Now I would say jessandy has it, but Nochi's going to single dip all these dungeons. That's kind of great.
Actually, Nochi still has the overworld advantage because Nochi has a power bracelet.
That's true. If any of these power bracelet spots turn out to be something, which I think at this point it has to be 3 or 9, then that is exclusive for Nochi, because when Jess gets the ladder late, Jess will have to get the power bracelet late and check those power bracelet spots late, meaning basically double dipping overworld biomes, I guess. Whereas Nochibato has been checking them as he goes along. So that would be great for Nochibato if that power bracelet pays off. You got to think, ladder in 2, power bracelet on the coast. My opponent's probably got it. Actually, no. That could be, an exclusive bit of advantage for Nochi. High five from both runners. Kind of funny, they're both here at the same time. I wonder where they're all going next. Now, Nochi, I think, has to do West DM, and Jess...
already did West Death Mountain.
Yeah, Jess, I don't know if has anywhere to go. Grave?
Nochi has a grave spot to check out here. Alright.
Chat, have our runners combined to cover every non-blocked overworld spot?
And there is level 8. jessandy is going into 8. The only advantage that this would give jessandy is the fact that if the silvers are in here, this would be huge for Jess.
I mean, there's still lots of possibilities for the seed. It could be recorder. Level 9 could be recorder blocked. Level 9 could be raft blocked. That would be funny. Any key could be virtually required. Look for hints could spoil everything. Ooh, Mag's a little early. I'm sure jessandy found that too. I just wasn't looking at her screen.
Can't.
Oh, right, the power bracelet. Okay. That's something you're right. Yeah, that's something Nochi could have.
And...
No, yeah. Oh. So Nochi taking the 4th heart from the 4th take any instead of the potion. I mean, we've seen the potion shop anyway, but I think that confirms that between Nochi refusing to give the heart up to the mugger, confirms that Nochi now wants those mags. I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, Nochi never only will take hearts from those caves, never takes a potion.
I see, yep. I'm kind of the same way myself. I need all the hearts I can get. I wish I could be chest jerk and take the hearts just for fun, but I need them, so I kind of do the same. And then buy a potion later.
And that was not looking... This is not looking good for jessandy. There's been quite a few ladder blocks in this 8.
Did Nochibato's bomb miss? I think Nochibato bombed the 5th and 6th spots instead of the 4th spot on one of those screens back there. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have opened anyway. I don't think jessandy found anything up here, but he was fine. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. All right. I thought maybe Nochi missed one of those. Not important. Missed a bomb.
Even if he missed it, there's a bomb shop right there in Death Mountain, so he's good.
Very kind bomb shop. Thank you, game.
And I want Zelda to be Bay blocked. Yes, that is an evil thought, but
It would be
I
funny. It would be entertaining. Yeah.
Yes, because Nochi bought the bait.
Yeah. And Jess has noped out of the bait even with a full wallet. Choosing to buy arrows instead. Yeah.
Has the money to... Alright, and so now we're going to the Brave Power Bracelet spot.
Will this be our level 9? Oh, that's a map of 8.
It is!
It is our level 9. Okay, so
Okay.
Jess will have to come back here later.
And it
6
is
units.
6 units.
Kinda
to
quick.
89.
So, okay. So now if I'm Nochi and I know where 6 dungeons are, I would go do 6 dungeons and hope that my bow and silvers are in there. Which, I mean, you've already got 5, so maybe one of 1, 4, or 6 has the stuff, and you're just done. And, you know, honestly, 7 might not be terrible. 6, we have a map. I'm not sure if Nochibato's got the map, but, like, you know, with wand, this many heart containers, I don't know. You just do it. You can't skip every dungeon. This could be, Nochi could have everything. I think Nochi's actually walking to level 1 right now. Yeah.
Yeah, Nochi is going to go to 1. He's going to grab Triforce out of there.
Gonna hopefully get that red ring too, which will be huge for Nochi going faster in the other dungeons.
Ooh.
Wow,
This is a staircase.
What's in 8? Heart
That's
container.
a heart container.
So we have one more item in a staircase and one more item on the floor. And you hate to see a floor item in this massive 8, but I mean, 2/3 chance of it, you gotta expect it.
Ooh, orange wizards rolled down.
Oh, that's fortunate. Yeah, they rolled down 2, it looks like. They're going down to 2 wood sword hits. That's kind.
Alright. Oh, is this one? Okay, there's a... Ooh. There's the heart container. There's the 9th heart container for Nochi. One more heart container, and Nochi is eligible for Megs, and he knows where Megs is.
Yeah, it's a bit of a long walk for a 20% chance.
There's the red
ring. It's a bit of a long walk for a 20% chance, but if I could get it up to 40 or 60, depending on how much I wanted to gamble, I mean, it could be worth it, especially if 9 is long and trolly. That the mags will just keep paying for itself.
Ooh,
yeah, we'll see.
Segmented.
I remember the map. Remember the map of this one? It was really ugly. I think it was actually triple segmented, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember the map. Oh, there's Triforce. What you doing, Nochi?
Wants the boomerang, because it could be the silvers. Yeah.
Right. We didn't see the boomerang yet.
Not yet. Yeah, let's check out this map. Book in 8.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. It was triple segmented. Yeah, that was a gross level 1. I think this room had the boomerang though. Oh, you had to fight Wizrobes for it? Nah, it's probably not the boomerang room. Oh, get that clock.
Oh. Well, he will clear this room, and if this was the boomerang, he got a
quick level 1. Yeah. Some people say it's better to be lucky than good, but why not both?
Yep, and Nochi leaves the boomerang on the floor.
Yeah, no, bye. So now Nochi with the full information. It's basically a full clear of 1. You got both important items, the heart container and the item. You don't need anything else from here. Onward to 4, I guess. And our runners will just probably never look at 3. Is that a Goma in 8? Was that blocking the... No. Yes! Oh! That's blocking the Triforce. Why? Like, that's not the room the compass was pointing at, was it? Yes, it was. You hate to see it. Everything coming up Nochibato, even the things not even on Nochibato's screen. So jessandy now in 6, looking for progression items, not the book. I mean, could go buy hints with that book. That might tell her that bow is in 5 or ladder is in 2.
Yeah, that would be very helpful. for
Could
Jess.
tell her red candle is in 6. I just made that up, but what if it is? You know? I mean, sometimes the best hints are the ones that tell you, okay, nope, there was value in here, and it wasn't even deep. Dang. Okay.
Yeah, that
Well, that keeps it interesting.
Yeah.
What if Nochi
works
ends up P blocked in 4 or 9? Wow. Our runners just keep trading back and forth with advantages that the other one doesn't have, making it super interesting with a lot of divergence. Cool.
All right. Oh, and there's a Triforce info. There's a potential chance that. Jessandy8.
Going the 2. Yep. Good. She has to do this. I mean, there's a ladder in here. Probably it's needed somewhere. I've stopped tracking ladder blocks, but it feels required. Oh yeah, well it's definitely required because power bracelet for 9, so there's at least that. Nochi is not going straight for the dungeons he's already found. He's still checking overworld. I don't blame him. Doing a 6, 7, or 8 is probably slower than checking a couple more overworld spots for level 3 and then flying through level 3. Solid strategy. Where else can we even look at this point? Because without the recorder, I think Nochi's pretty much got a full overworld. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, ladder for Jess. He hasn't
explored 8.
Right.
But now Jess has the ladder. Now.
Yeah, Jess is going straight for that power bracelet and is like, what is that power bracelet blocking? Well, 9, you had to do it anyway. But Jess might be disappointed it wasn't 3, Jess wants a dungeon she can dig for the goods. Oh, is Nochi gonna get this? No, the Triforce room was a Snake Eyes room, wasn't it? Okay.
Yeah, it was not this Goma, it was a blue Goma.
Yeah, a blue Goma, a little closer to the eastern side of the map, I believe. Okay. So now I wonder what Jessandy spends money on, because the big thing would have been keys, but she just picked up that any key in 6. So, I don't know. Ooh, we checked the river spots. Could this be our 3?
No, it is not. Nochi already did it.
Oh, thank you. Good call.
There's another key for Nochi.
Just saving them for now. I don't know how much time Jessandy spent in this 8. Do you remember, Vincent?
Oh,
raft.
There's the raft. Huh.
That's interesting. So Nochi's probably gone a different way than Jess did.
Maybe Jess did get the raft. Because that was pretty free.
Yeah, Jess may have also got the compass and just gone east. I don't know. Maybe Jess has the raft.
Huh. But either way, that's both items in 8.
Yeah, Nochi is still digging because Nochi doesn't know the other item is the book. Probably won't be too disappointed to find it. I mean, at this point, it's silvers or bust. There's no other item you really want.
So Jessandy skipped the heart container.
Yeah, that's interesting. She just must feel really confident in her combat. I mean, alrighty.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a good clock. Good clock for Nochibato.
Yeah. And grabs a potion.
No to the heart container, yes to the potion. That could be a strategic potion in the middle of the map that's easy to return to later. Could be why Jessandy skipped it. In case you need 2 potions to win, I don't know. Or, you're not planning on it being 2 potions, it's just you don't need it. Alright, so Jess is digging... Nope.
trying to
Stanley
pirouette.
took the door on the right. Okay, so
Well, this is actually information. Nochi
Yeah.
was able to get down here, but this is a red herring down here.
yeah, this is a part of 8 that you don't need to be in. But we only know that because jessandy kind of right-ordered this 8 and got the map and compass, and that's how she knew. This level 8's just kind of taking a level 9 turn on Nochibato. It happens. That's important for jessandy. She did want to hear that. It's pretty good. So between this and the bow hint, I think that's helping recover some of the time back from Nochibato. Chat was talking about was it a potential bow hint or a literal bow hint? I didn't see jessandy buy any hints yet. Oh, Triforce.
There's jessandy's 5th Triforce.
And the compass, of course. Yeah. Oh, is this a staircase item in 7? Could it be?
It could. Alright. There's the map.
Doesn't even push. It doesn't even push. That's a bit rude.
Oh, look at that 8 wheezy room.
Good thing it had an open door and we didn't have to do it. Alright, so Jess takes the Triforce in 7.
Finds the heart container. Is now at 10 hearts.
Yep, Mag's eligible. I wouldn't do it, given that it's in the top left corner of the world, pretty much. But maybe 1 or 2 more hearts. Maybe if I were feeling desperate. You know, like if you're like, oh my god, there's no way silvers could be in 7, right?
Depends
like
on the enemy set.
Yeah. So Nochi will dig for the true second item in 8. Alright, now Jess is redigging 4 for an item. This could be the silvers. I think Nochi was key blocked out of here, but Jess got that any key, so whatever it is, Jess will find it.
Look at that. How many clocks has...
Did we randomize extra clocks into the seed or what? Or am I just jealous? Okay.
Oh. Yeah, and she is pretty healthy on keys now.
Yeah, you know, I wonder if Nochi would have skipped the item in 4 with 7 keys. Yeah, that's a good point. Probably more likely to dig 7 than return the 4, though. You know, sometimes as a runner, you might feel like, oh, well, I've abandoned that. You know, if I go back for it now, I'm forfeiting the time. Wow, those land mollusts did not want Nochi to get out of there. Moldorms. I don't know. I think the fast snakes should be the Moldorms, and the slow ones in the sand rooms should be the land mollusts. But Zelda 1 has it backwards. I'm correct. Whatever.
Alright. Oh.
So where was that compass? Where was that book? I forget now. This was the heart container room. We've already been here.
I don't know. Good question. I was looking at jessandy when that happened. Betty in 4.
Okay. So that means that if Nochi chooses to abandon 4, Nochi won't be penalized for it. Interesting. Amazing we don't have our silvers knowledge yet. Keeps increasing the likelihood of 9. Oh my god, it was the connector. Secret is in the tip of the nose tonight. Well, that does take Nochi kind of close to the Triforce. So book has to be the second staircase item, I believe. But Nochi is still looking for a Triforce or a map. Yep, Jess immediately getting the knowledge. So Jess got a hint that level 9 was right here. Needs to know how many Triforces it is. Yep. So Jess being 5 of 6 Triforces now. She knows she just needs silvers or one more Triforce and dig the silvers out of 9.
And there's the book.
Here comes Nochi. With going to be a level 8 clear soon. Yeah, should bomb a wall, like you said. Even without the compass, probably should get that Triforce really quick. Which Jess couldn't because she actually still has to backtrack for that bow in 5. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah. And there's the Triforce.
So the fact that jessandy is still doing overworld checks tells me that she wants to find level 3. She doesn't want to dig 6, and she doesn't want the Triforce in 8. I mean, she's already dug 6. She got its item. So yeah, she thinks that her winning Triforces...
Alright.
Oh yeah, she's blow blocked out of 8. Yeah, actually, she had to come back to 5, didn't she? She either had to find 3 on the overworld, or go back to 5. So then, do we know where our recorder has to be? Because our recorder... Raft. 3 could be raft blocked. So 3 could have the recorder, and it could be useless.
And you know what?
Nochi's checking a raft spot right as I say that.
And
it was 3!
3!
Okay, so I think by process of elimination, because we have the advantage of being commentators and combining the knowledge from both players, I think this has to be recorder. Because there's no other play. Oh, no, 7.
Yeah, 7 is still in play.
Okay. Nochi, aren't you a little bit curious? No? What? But you've got 5 of 6 Triforces, and you've got silvers left. You sure you don't want to check that 3? I'm so confused.
He was blocked.
Was he? Well,
I'm thinking he was blocked.
But wait, blocked by what? Those were whiz robes. He's got 5 bombs, red ring. What?
I don't know. I didn't see the enemy set, so I'm just merely suggesting something. Maybe he's going to Yep, and we have all dungeon knowledge. Oh, Nochi is going to 7.
Oh! Old Man in 3 told Nochi to go to 7 for silvers. I didn't see that. Okay, so there was a hint saying silvers in 7. Oh, that's... Poor Jess. Had to double dip 2 after abandoning the item, double dip 5 after abandoning the item, and then silvers are in 7 by hint. Oh my goodness. Gosh, that's rough.
Man, these two are just running so fast that we're just missing stuff left and right.
Yeah, I switch back and forth between the screens, which runner I'm looking at. I guess I've never been looking at the correct runner. So it's still a pretty large 7, but it will be Nochibato's final Triforce and silvers, and I don't know, unless there's a recorder block in 9, which I would never wish that on anybody. Unless there's a recorder block in 9, that's probably go mode for Nochibato.
Yeah, so guidance in 9 is the red candle and the heart container.
Yeah, you're right, because the recorder has to be in 3. Yep. It's a progression item, and progression items can't be in 9 today. Yeah, I was going to say, to be fair, this particular seed, our runners have made it very interesting for us. Be sure to go give them a follow. Nochibato and jessandy, and our tracker, Melchior. This has been a really hard seed to follow, full of divergence from the start. Both runners going in completely different directions, doing different things, completely different inventories. Yeah, it's been hard to keep up with. Alright, so jessandy now going back with the bow, picking up the easy Triforce in 8. Doesn't maybe doesn't have the raft in 8, so doesn't have the hint about silvers in 7, although at this point, might be able to process of elimination it. Yeah, wants to check this room for a... Oh, that's a very rude room. Shuttered in with 7 blue Wizrobes. Not the full 8, just 7. But Beamos. Beamos everywhere.
Yeah.
Got the potion, maybe?
No.
Just
Takes
restart.
a death.
Punished for
Yeah.
digging one room further. Yikes.
So at this point in time, unless jessandy decides to dig 7, this is Nochi's game to lose.
I don't know. So jessandy has completed 1 and 2, doesn't have access to 3, but knows it's raft blocked. Might be thinking I need the raft out of 8, so jessandy is what I'm going to say is only has items in 7 and 8 to dig. Has the white sword out of 4, which Nochi does not. Has the any key out of 6, which Nochi does not.
There's the compass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jess has seen 9.
Yeah, both players know it's 6 Triforces. Bit of a chain reaction to get to that 9. You needed to get the ladder out of 2, get the power bracelet on the coast. I didn't call it out loud, but I did see it. Nochi buying that bomb upgrade. It rolled slightly up on the price and the vanilla 4, but you'll take that.
All right.
Bombs are good in this flex set. So jessandy's gambling silvers in 9. Very solid with the information she has. It has to be the second item in 8, the second item in 7, or the first item in 7, or in 9. And the thing is, it's actually a 2/3 chance, not a 50-50 chance. Because one of the 4 outstanding items, from Jess's point of view, is the raft, which can't be in 9. So it's actually a 2/3 chance for silvers to be in here. Unfortunately, they're in Nochibato's 7 instead.
Yep.
That's rough. Yeah, I hope Jess gets a hint here saying the silvers are elsewhere, and that Jess then does not dig 8. Because the problem with digging 8 is not only is it wrong, it'll give you the raft to go dig 3, and then 3 is wrong. So you really don't want that. You'd like to go to just the correct location. Although 3 will give you the hint for 7, which is what Nochi saw, but it's Yeah, silvers are a 9 until they're not. That's right. That's right, Andy.
No, that's not the staircase item. We're looking for the staircase item. We've seen the floor heart now in 7.
Ooh, that's a neat little loop-de-loop in the corner of 9 there. What is that ink blot, chat? That's cool. So there is something I will say for jessandy here. It looks like, she's in a bit of trouble digging 9 for silvers that are in 7. But time spent in 9 is often not wasted. You need the path to Ganon and Zelda anyway. So as long as you're filling out your map of 9, that is some time that Nochi also has to invest later. So jessandy wants a really trolly magic staircase required 9. So that all the time she spends digging both items, it is paid back later.
Oh, this could be the item right here.
Oh, it definitely could. It is!
And there's the silvers! And Nochi already knows where the Triforce is.
Yep. It's a quick up-A Triforce.
Oh, there's the hint!
Good, I'm glad Jess found that. Now, will Jess do 7 or 8? This is big. Chat calling it a beholder. I like it. It looks like a ghost from NES/Atari Ghostbusters. Yup. Yup.
Alright, and there's the Triforce of 7. Where is jessandy going?
This looks like 7? Because down and left is 7, isn't it?
Yep,
Good.
It is.
It's funny because Jess really has so many rooms in 8 explored, right? Jess has like 8 rooms left in 8 to explore. But and like very little of this 7 done because Jess took a quick Triforce and left. But 7's correct, so I'm happy for her anyway. And maybe this late into the race, you're like, oh crap. If it's 8, I lose. Hopefully it's 7. And correct call to metagame. If that's what Jess is thinking, I don't know if that's what she's thinking. So Nochi using the any roads to get to level 9 faster. I'm gonna call out his level 9 entry time in just a minute. $103.26. 25?
26.
26.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now we are looking for only 2 things: a shutter door that won't open, and a roar from Ganon. If we could get the feed from Nochi. And we've already found...
Yo, you cut out? Zelda!
Yeah, we already found Zelda.
I was watching Jessandy's combat in that room back there. Okay, I should be... Actually, Tracker, can we switch to Nochibato's audio? I should have asked for that as soon as he was heading towards 9. Oh, kidnapped in Southwest. Good hint. Silver is elsewhere. Alright. Thanks, Melchior. Appreciate it.
Alright. Now we're just trying to hear the roar of Ganon.
From Nochi's behavior in 9 that I've seen, I don't think he's heard the roar, so we haven't missed anything yet. But he does have a path to the kidnapped, so despite Jessandy's earlier exploration in 9, Nochi's still got, Nochi's making it up quick,
Uh-oh.
Jess buys the bomb upgrade too, on the way to the silvers.
Yep.
Actually, it rolled significantly up.
Alright.
But, you still take it. What if Ganon wasn't that little loop-de-loop up there? Ooh. What if Ganon is 1 room north of here and you have to go all the way around? That'd be funny.
We didn't hear the beast yet, so... And that is segmented.
Yeah, that's funny. So we're gonna need that is Magic Stair territory. I like it. I like it. That's what Jessandy wants to see is a Magic Staircase 9. Anything that prolongs the race and makes the longer 9 dig more important. No roar. Ganon must be in that top right. Maybe both Ganon and Zelda even.
Because Ganon could be in a little small segment right there.
Could be. And we can't bomb right into that either. Silvers for Jessandy. She'll probably up A and go straight to 9. I should have typed into chat Nochibato's level 9 entry time. I thought it was kidnapped was in Southwest. Did I remember the hint wrong?
Southwest?
Oh, Jess had the Ganon hint. So they're both in this? 103.26. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Avery Satos.
They both got the hint.
Okay. Well, this is that segment. This is the Magic Stair. Oh, Ganon is magic stair blocked. Oh, that's wild. Oh, this is a bit rough. And Nochi has a path to Zelda. This could be the
Yep.
end.
And Nochi has potion. So Nochi
Oh yeah.
will
Potion,
has
red
it.
ring. Oh, look at this red ring stun lock. I mean, wood sword stun lock. I do the stun lock with 2 sword swings. That's how I time it. I think this 1 sword swing is harder. Oh, that's sick. A perfect 16-hit stun lock. Dude. That's great.
Yep.
All right. Well,
little tidbit. Nochi uses the audio to.
oh, to time it.
He has the timing down with the audio to be able to do the stun lock.
That's why he does the 1 swing method. That's good. Works for him. That was absolutely perfect.
And everyone, get your GGs out for Nochibato with an official race time of 1:08:51.
Yeah, GG. That was real quick. For a seed with that many blocks and silvers deep in 7, required digging out a whole lot of items. Yeah, 109's a great time. A great time. Fitting of somebody improving to 3 and 1. Yeah. Let's see if we should give Nochibato an invite here.
GG's, Nochi.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. This
Oh,
was a
Jess is
pretty
right
tight
there.
race. Yeah, Jess actually entered 9 without the silver knowledge.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, I can see that being a problem.
Yeah,
He's just entering Ganon now, by the way.
just as you got back into 9, Jess was taking step for the silvers.
Ooh.
Mhm. It was very close. And it's interesting, too, because you both took nearly completely divergent routes. You had, I think, bow and ladder first, but Jess found white sword and any key. Had some other advantage over you first. I forget what. There was something good.
So,
was it the wand? Was it the
Jess-
book? Yeah.
So Jess Andy found the red ring first.
First, yes.
But you found the ladder and the bow.
Get your GGs out for Jess Andy, who just finished. Wow,
Which
so despite
made-
entering
Jess-
4 minutes later. Oh, sorry. Closed it up real quick with a much faster 9. GG. Sorry, go on, Vincent. I'm done.
We'll just wait here. And welcome on in, our Jess Andy and GG's.
Close finish.
I'm assuming that the knowledge of the recorder is simply, it's the only place it can be.
Yeah.
Yes. It
Jess
was in
Andy
3.
dug 4 for the white sword and 6 for the any key, and combined with, the stuff. Well, you both dug everything else, and you, Nochibato, getting the raft out of 8 is how the commentators were able to piece the rest of the seed together.
Oh, so that's where 3 was, on a raft spot.
Yeah, 3 was on a raft spot, and you're not going to believe this, Jess, but 3 was on a raft spot, and Nochibato took the bait. Nochibato grabbed the raft, went into 3, and said, all right, let me get my silvers. And very early into 3, saw a hint saying the silvers were in 7. And
Oh, that would have been nice.
yeah.
It was delightful.
However, I will say that raft was buried very deep in 8. I don't know if you got it, Jess.
I did not.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it was in the upper middle section of 8.
I must have been like a 1 room off or something.
Yeah.
Also, I missed like the first, I don't know, 20 seconds. So GG's, Nochi. I was figuring out my headphones and mic were switched.
GG. Oh.
So the start of the scene. Here's how it played out. You, jessandy, you decided to dive into one. You got the red ring. Nochi decided to kill that Pole's voice room that had on wood sword 3 hearts and got the ladder out of 2.
Oh, man. Yeah, that one I was just like, you know what? I'll come back later because it had the corner BMOS. And
Yeah.
when I came back with the wand and the ring, yeah, I regretted that very, very much.
I was so
Yeah.
proud of Nochi for getting that on 4 hearts, or 3 hearts, really. It was hard.
Yeah.
Nochi died. I think you died there and went back for it. Like, wow, that's brave. I'm like, paid for it. Love to see it.
I knew it was in that room. I had checked every other room.
Mhm.
There was something.
And,
It's like, and then I was trying to block clip through up there the second time. I got hit by a bunny. It's like, no, I'm gonna do this. I up and 8 again. So I had a full health, or at least 3 hearts going in there. It's like, I'm gonna give this one chance, and then I'm coming back much later. And I was really happy I gave it that one more chance.
Yeah.
and then Nochibato went into 5 and ladder clipped and got the bow out of 5.
Yep, which of course I don't know if I would have been able to get there without. No, you had to get there without ladder, but I was on 3 hearts and I think I went in zombie link mode and somehow avoided getting boomerang to get the Triforce, and then said,
That was real
"See you
good.
later."
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't blame you. Like zombie mode, Triforce. Yeah, not your fault. I don't think double dipping for that bow in 5 really hurt you that much. I don't think anything really hurt you that much. Your 9 was considerably faster. You were moving pretty fast. I mean, you dug all of 4 and 6. You were going super fast. You know, just no flute. You know, no.
I
flute.
know, right? Ah, my poor flute just.
Yeah, can we
How
talk
dare
about?
it be draft blocked?
Can,
Oh, yeah,
can
by
we
the way-
talk about Nochibato's file names for a minute here? So
Hold on, I gotta see. Tutor spells danger. How dare?
now, knowing what we
If the
know about
recorder was
this
important, I knew you had a huge advantage. That's all I'm saying.
so therefore, the seed where the tutor was very, very closely sealed away there, about as well as the seed could possibly do it. Yeah, advantage Nochibato, I guess. Yeah. Man,
I
that's
guess that
funny.
just means I need to teach that tutor a lesson. Well, no, actually, it's not. Okay, let's clarify. It's not the tutor's fault. It's the raft's fault. Thank you,
Yes.
Kate.
Absolutely.
Other than that, it was just back and forth, like between you two. Jess, after you got the red ring, you were able to get just enough hearts to grab the wand, but then Nochibato topped you by finding the 2 take-any's with the power bracelet that he was able to grab with the ladder, and find those 2 take-any's that you took one of the potions from, and was able to grab that wand and was able to clear some of the other areas that you weren't able to clear as fast. Yeah,
that wand was a bit of a troll. It's sitting there, 3
Mhm.
screens and start like, pick me up, I'm fun. And then you try at 4 hearts, and then you try at 5 hearts.
5
It's like,
hearts.
no, this thing needs
Nope.
the full chest jerk.
Oh, I didn't go and try until I had 7.
Yeah,
Right, because
I think
you
I
found all
tried-
those take-any's back. Yeah.
And I found.
When did you have wand, Nochi?
27 minutes.
Oh, okay. So basically the same time I did. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but I found all of the dungeons except for like 3 in the first 8
Oh, wow.
and
okay.
9. Like
Mhm.
I had all the dungeon knowledge except 3 and 9, and I just didn't have anything to fight with because I hadn't found the sword yet.
Yeah, I think Nochi, I
Yeah.
think what you did was actually pretty smart. You found the wood sword later than jessandy, but what you did was you stuck your head in every dungeon and you didn't even dig a single room. You stuck your head in, marked it on your map, and left, and kept looking for your wood sword. It worked. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Led to
had
that big
scored out
route.
a minute.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think if
no.
you guys decide to watch this one back, you both did crazy different things at different times. Half the items in this seed went to one runner first, and the other half went to the other runner first. Yeah, it is as divergent and as confusing to track and commentate as possible. Thank you both for making it very interesting, and you both played a solid race. Like, wow.
Yeah, like I said
And-
before, I said it was going to be a close one, and it definitely was a close one. So
Yeah, 2 minutes between the runners, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also to note, Nochibato got the clip of the Pulse voice kill
Oh, okay.
in level
Cool.
2. So that is going to be one of the highlights for this tourney.
Oh, it's definitely one of
Yeah,
my
that was-
highlights. I was proud of that.
Yeah, that was,
And
that
I
was
was-
good.
Yay.
But yeah,
Alright.
Catastrophe, Vincent, thanks so much for commentating on this. I know there's a lot of races tonight, and Malkier, thank you for tracking. And Nochi, good luck in the 3-1 bracket, and give whoever your opponent is some major hell and a toot.
And I will see you in the 2-2 bracket, Jess Andy.
Hey, you never know.
I will
Yep.
do my best.
But just
Oh,
keep in mind, Jess Andy, we will have to face there is another person that we have to look out for.
Who is that?
Werewolf.
Oh God.
Oh no,
Wolf
no. I don't have to look out for Thurwolf because Thurwolf's already beat me once, so I can't get matched up with him again.
Yep.
That's all on you.
Bad news for
Actually-
everybody else in the 2-2 bracket. Uh-oh.
Actually, Nochi, I think Thurwolf beat both of us.
No, I haven't played Werewolf. I lost.
Oh wait, no, it was Truant. That's right. Maybe I'm wrong.
Mm.
Womp womp.
Yeah, my murderous row of opponents is just gonna keep growing, and I'm not sure my heart can take much more of this.
What? You already qualified, Nochi.
What?
Even if you lose your last 2, at 3-3, you still make the bracket.
I understand that. But Jammy, Sea Falcon, Truant, Jess,
Yeah.
please.
That's a lot of
just-
people.
And
You
just
gotta
think-
face them now or in the bracket, or both.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is only Swiss. We still have a whole bracket to get through.
No.
I'm saying this with a big grin on my
Alright.
face. Yeah.
Alrighty. So
Okay.
let's try and wrap this up. Any last thoughts, both of you?
Just thank you to the comms and Malkier behind the scenes tracking. I'm sorry if we caused any confusion, because I know when I track, I prefer that we're to stay kind of close together, so it's easier on me. So I apologize for anything we did to you.
My last thoughts are simply
All right.
Good.
Thank you, guys. Any last thoughts on Catastrophe?
Nope, I'm gonna go catch some of the other races tonight. Lots more Z1 to look forward to.
All right. And with that, thank you, Jess Andy Nochibato, for the great race. It was very entertaining. Thank you, Catastrophe, as my commentator partner. Thank you, Malkier, for the tracking. And thank you for SG for hosting us, as always. And thank you, chat, for being there for the racer. And with that, this is Vincent_246 signing out. Good night, everyone.